I watched Marvel's Hulk and Iron Man Heroes Unite. It's not good. So like I said in a previous video, I was watching this. I explained why I watched it. You can watch my last Surviving the Coronavirus episode. Find out all the other Marvel content that I've kind of been checking out on Disney+. So this is the one I was checking out. I mentioned why I checked it out, how it was similar to DC animated movies. I'm not going to reiterate all that here. So if you want more detail about this movie, go check that out. It was my last video I uploaded before this one. So that being said, this movie sucks in a lot of areas, and I'm going to explain why. First off, there's no context. You are thrown into this world where there's a different version of Hydra that's not in the movies, and this isn't based on some comics, so there's no context clues, there's no nothing. You don't know what the hell they want. They're only at the beginning of the movie, and they're dropped a few other times, but they're really just at the beginning of the movie, so that's freaking weird. I don't really understand what their plan was, but yeah, there's no context. You don't know this version of Iron Man, you don't know this version of Hulk. And by the way, there's Hulk in this movie, but no Bruce Banner. They keep referring to Hulk as if he's one, there is no such thing as Bruce Banner. It's freaking weird, and it's really bad. A lot of the script and dialogue here is really bad. There's a lot of cringy jokes, especially with Iron Man. Now, some people are gonna listen to me and go, I'm really gonna hate what I'm about to say. I hate Iron Man as a character. In the movies, he's better, yes, but he's not that great of a character in the comics or here, and he's about the same he's in the comics. He quips non-stop. He just quips. He just makes jokes about everything in serious situations. He's annoying. And yeah, part of that is intentional. But it doesn't make it better. He's really freaking irritating. I hate this character. Especially here because his dialogue is cringy and written for kids. It's really bad. You don't understand if Hulk and Iron Man are friends. I don't feel like they are, because a lot of Hulk is just being him pissed off. Hulk isn't pissed off in the Marvel movies or in the comics. He's just a big ball of rage. Yeah, he's angry, but he's not trying to ever really hurt his friends, and if he does, he feels bad. This movie, he's throwing Iron Man around like he's a stick. Both of our characters are extremely unlikable here. Iron Man's written to be really annoying. Hulk is written to be super unlikable and care about no one. Plus, there's no Bruce Banner. It's weird. The threat isn't really like you feel like it's a threat. You're like, man, I really want to watch this story. You don't want to watch this. This is boring. It's poorly paced. It's poorly voice acted. It's poorly animated. This art style is like stylized CG animation, but the lip movements don't always match up, and it's not good. I don't know why this got made, besides that someone thought I thought they could do what the DC animated movies do, but this isn't a DC animated movie. This is a Marvel project, and DC animated movies have more context than this, and they're written a lot better than this, and they're not written for little kids. That's the problem when you make stuff under the Disney umbrella. It has to be written only for children, can't be PG-13. No. It's such bad writing. I don't know why this happened. Why did I even watch this? I was legitimately actually wanting to check this out. I knew it wasn't probably good, but I was like, let me check it out, and it's bad. It's really bad. I don't even think a kid would find this enjoyable, because it's so poorly paced and boring. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see Hulk, and I guess maybe if I was 8 I might have liked this, but not now. Not now. I gotta look up why this was made. I really want to know why this movie was made. I guess I'm overselling it. It's not as abysmal as I'm making it out to be, but it's not good, is the problem. It's just so worthless. It's a worthless movie. There's nothing here. It's just worthless. Because everything you get out of seeing these characters team up, you can watch in another movie, an MCU movie, and it'd probably be better. Even though I don't like the MCU movies that much either, so pick your poison, I guess, but they're not, either one is not very good or accurate to the comics. MCU is closer to the comics, and there's some aspects they did do well from the comics and things they adapt. And there's also things that they improve upon and change, but, like, it's not better than the comics. It never will be, honestly, though. But, yeah, I guess that's gonna end my thoughts on this, a movie that happened. This movie happened, by the way. I didn't know if you knew that. Because most people didn't know this movie existed. For good reason. I've never seen a movie this bad. With Hulk in it, I should say. I mean, I feel like this is worse than a Hulk movie by Ang Lee, because at least Ang Lee tried, and he was making it, and he was trying to make a good film. I don't think anyone here was really trying to make a good film. I think they just made it because they thought kids were stupid and they thought they'd buy this crap, and they didn't. And that's why they never made any more future projects, which I believe they were trying to make more, so yeah.